Welcome back for another episode of Dr. Jea and JP's Vidcast, a series of video podcasts designed to disrupt your current ways of thinking and breathe new perspectives into your life. So as we continue our theme on gratitude this week, I had a section of my book that I really wanted to bring to our conversation today and see what can come of it. So in my book, Live Unconditionally, I have a section titled Let Go. And in that section, I invite readers to let go of everyone that you cherish so that you can value and show gratitude for every single moment that you have with them.
That is powerful. That is really going to be difficult to do.
I'm
pretty attached to certain people in my life. And I know when JP first started writing about this and was sharing these ideas with me, the first person that came to mind that I would have to let go of was my precious angel Gigi. And I thought, at the time I think she was 4, and I was thinking, how could I let go of her?
Right.
I mean, that's a complex topic. Tell me a little bit more about how you introduce this to readers and what you want our viewers to think about.
Well, because I thought about my experience with my grandfather who passed away in 2005, and what happened was that I was young, and I lived in Colorado while my grandfather lived in California, only visited him about once or twice a year. And when I was young, I would just think, oh, it's Grandpa, yeah, it's good to see you, whatever. What it came down to was that as we knew that Grandpa was declining, I had to look at those opportunities through a different lens. Mm-hmm. And I had to ask myself the question, how many more times are you going to be able to see your grandfather? And it clicked. I had to let go of the idea that Grandpa was going to be around forever. And because I did that, I was able to really cherish and value and show gratitude for every single second that I had with him once I let go.
And I think that's true of our relationship with our elders, is where it's easiest for us as humans to understand that.
Yes.
Yet I also think about letting go of Gigi. I think about the first student I had that passed away, and really feeling like he'd been stolen from me and from his family, and watching his family go through such pain and the loss of a 10-year-old life. And I listened to stories of neighbors whose relationships have ceased, and the marriage is now completely gone. And that person they thought would be permanently beside them walking through life is now no longer there.
Right.
And so I think what JP's trying to share with us is that we can appreciate the smallest moments when we let go of this idea that someone's going to be there forever, and really cherish each and every moment instead of thinking, I'll just go see Grandpa, or it's another day with Grandpa.
Yep.
And really looking at each and every moment with the people who are special in our lives. And as we close out the month of November, last week you probably dined and celebrated Thanksgiving with a lot of people who are special in your life, and really not take that for granted. Like, oh, it's just another Thanksgiving dinner, and next year we'll have it again. Instead, what we would like to invite you to do is, as this month comes to an end, to really walk through the rest of this week and enter into December with a spirit of thanks and with an attitude of gratitude. And really find opportunities to do acts of service, whether small or large, and to share words of thanks with those individuals who you want to make sure that you're letting go of and cherishing in the moment.
Yes, absolutely. So get ready for next week, because we are starting a whole new theme. And what's it going to be, Jay?
We're going to discuss giving and generosity.
Woo!
And as the month of December emerges, a lot of times for us, that means a spirit of chaos and busy and to-do lists. And for me, a little bit of perfection sometimes. I want the house to look perfect. I want the smell of Christmas. I want all of it to just come together and be perfect. So whatever you're celebrating, let that go.
Yeah.
And create joy. And we're going to be discussing how to do that next month.
Take care until next time. Can't wait to see you.